Ex-Captain and Honorary Chief Paul A. Gulliksen, a member of Rescue Hook, Ladder, and Bucket Company No. 1 of the Lynbrook Fire Department, and a man known to many as a gentle giant because of his quiet demeanor and his 6'4" stature, passed away on January 5, 2026. Department services were held at Flinch and Brunn's Funeral Home on Friday evening, January 9, 2026. A Mass of the Christian burial was held the following day at Our Lady of Peace Roman Catholic Church. Paul joined Rescue Hook, Ladder, and Bucket Company No. 1 on May 7, 1974. Once a member, Paul wanted to do everything to be involved in the daily operations of the department and the company. Whether it was to run with the tumblers in a tournament or to join Floodlight, he wanted to be involved. In 1980, Paul, feeling like it was the right time, sought the position of second lieutenant. After being elected, he quickly rose through the ranks and attained the rank of captain in April of 1983. After Paul left office, he was not done. He continued to be a presence at the firehouse, which was pretty easy considering it's hard to miss a 6'4" giant walking around. During his time in truck company, he was always the first one down on Sundays to help check the equipment, fix a broken item, and to hang out with the guys. Being considered the quiet one, he was very deliberate in his actions, always willing to help with a project or on his own initiative making a repair. He was also a tinkerer, one who using a little ingenuity can solve a problem or remedy a chronic situation. Paul's help with projects didn't stop with truck company. When medical company got their quarters on Vincent Avenue, Paul was one of the first ones there to lend a hand getting it into shape. For the work he did for medical company, he was made an honorary member. Paul joined Floodlight in 1998 and served as their secretary for the last decade. In 2024, Paul was recognized by the department for 50 years of service to the Lynbrook Fire Department and awarded the rank of Honorary Chief. Many memories have been created since a 19-year-old with a long blonde ponytail first came to Earl Avenue Firehouse to join the company, which would later be the home of his future in-laws, like his father-in-law ex-Chief Ralph Bien, and his brother-in-laws, Honorary Chief Larry, ex-Chief Kevin, and ex-Captain Ed Donald, and many other relatives in the fire service. Paul cherished the love of his life, Laura, with whom he built a wonderful life and family together. She was also an ex-captain in medical company. Paul was also immensely proud when his sons Garrett and Brendan decided to follow in his footsteps and join the company he so truly loved. Paul loved his family more than anything: his children Garrett, Brendan, Paula, and Lindsay, his grandchildren Cass and Eric, and the apple of his eye, little Bodie. Paul was the definition of a truckee: strong, dependable, and always willing to go the extra mile for anyone. His strength wasn't just physical. It was shown in his work ethic, his loyalty, and the quiet, loving way he looked after those around him. As we say goodbye, we honor a man who lived with purpose and heart. He was a husband, a father, and a grandfather, but most of all, he was our friend. Rest easy to the Viking and our friend Paul.